I saw her walking this way, and she's like, I'll be back.
Stacy?
Yeah.
So if I run that black car, the registered owner is not going to come back to you or him?
The black car.
What happened
That hit the tree? Are you ready to be honest with me now?
Yeah.
What happened with the crash?
What crash?
Entitled woman crashes her car into neighbor's house and then tries to deny it. Cars hitting houses is actually way more common than you might think.
Hi, how are you?
I actually hear about it a lot.
About 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I think she had a little. Well, my wife said I think she's impaired. I think she was too.
Yeah. So you didn't see the crash. You heard it.
No, I heard it and I looked and there was a car against my house.
And then you saw her get out. You helped her
No,
out.
she wanted to get out. I didn't care if she got out, wanted to look around, but she just headed down the alley.
Okay. Did you follow her to her house?
No, I recognized her after a while. I hadn't seen her dressed up like that before.
Oh, so you know who she is.
Well, I don't know her name, but I've seen her.
So heard the crash and you did what? So you came over and...
Yep. Well, I could see it from there when I looked. Yeah. What the hell?
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what?
I just hustled over there and see, well, she was all right, and she had the window cracked, and she kept starting to revving the engine and stuff, and trying to get going.
Okay.
I don't know if it would go or not. Probably should.
What did she look like, the one driving?
Dark hair,
Dark hair,
nice looking girl.
nice looking girl.
Hispanic.
Nicely dressed.
Is it?
Nicely dressed.
I didn't know that. She's Hispanic.
What was she wearing?
Well,
Black.
my wife said black.
All black. She had like pants on like that, like the spandex ones.
Like black spandex pants, like workout pants.
And then the top was black too.
Top was black as well.
Let me go get my phone.
Okay.
Were you the one that saw her?
We all saw her, yeah.
Saw her? Okay.
Whoever
We all
wants, this is
saw
the one that says this is what she was wearing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw her walking this way, and they're telling her to get back here and everything, and she's like, I'll be back. Like, under her breath, she said that.
Oh, you want this meat?
I didn't want to touch
This
it.
meat?
It doesn't matter to me, but ink would probably be best.
And what was she wearing?
She's wearing black.
Like spandex, black pants,
And a black top.
black top, more of a, like a sweatshirt, but not a hoodie sweatshirt, one that zips down here.
Quarter zip?
Yeah,
And then, what color was her hair?
Black.
black.
Okay.
She looked a lot like the lady that was here. I thought this was her mom at first.
Okay.
Because I'm not from here, so.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. You know, normally the police can't search stuff unless they have probable cause, but they're not necessarily constrained to, like, is there probable cause to believe that a crime was committed? In this instance, they're actually justified in trying to figure out who she is so they can find her, to see if they can find out, is she hurt? What happened? Not like, was a crime committed, because accidents happen all the time that are not criminal, but just like, what happened and are you okay and is anybody else hurt? And so this is totally legal because it's not a front to try to find out about some sort of criminal enterprise without, or criminal activity without probable cause. So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing here.
Looking for insurance. Driver's license.
I'll just advise if this is her. Hi there.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you guys? The reason I ended up pulling you guys over, you guys were coming from that area over there. Did you end up just getting in a crash?
No.
No?
Not me.
Okay, did you?
No, we live around there, but
Yep.
yeah.
What's your name?
My name?
Yep.
Stacy.
Oh, Stacy, like the driver's license I saw earlier. He should just ask her for her ID. Oh, and then he can say, oh, is this it? That'd be mean, though.
Stacy?
Yeah.
So if I run that black car, the registered owner is not going to come back to you or him?
The black
What
car.
happened?
That hit the tree?
What do you mean?
Time for I've got her over here. It is Stacy.
Oh my God.
Okay. So, Stacy, can I have you come out of the car so I can talk to you a little bit more?
I want to do what he says. Otherwise, you're gonna have trouble.
We'll head back over here, okay? Okay. I appreciate it. So,
No problem.
are you ready to be honest with me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
What do you mean?
What happened with the crash?
What crash?
You ended up hitting a tree. Do you remember that?
No.
No?
She is unsteady.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
You're not going to be honest with me right now?
Well, I mean, I'm
A neighbor
not...
said they saw you get picked up.
Huh?
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Oh, the neighbor did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Do you see what technique the cop is using there? He's not really responding to what she's saying, and he's trying to figure out, is she the type of person who can't stand the silence and is going to keep talking? Because he knows that she knows that he knows that she's lying to him. And so he just want to like leave a little space for her to maybe try to fix things, AKA make things worse.
So, Stacy, I want you to be honest with me. You were in a crash, okay? So,
Well, I wasn't, but
okay, you got in a crash. You ended up.
She nodded and then she said, no, I wasn't. But she nodded first. Okay, unclear.
You ended up getting picked up. So I'm giving you a chance to kind of give me your side of the story of what's going on right now.
I mean, there's really no side of the story to give. I don't understand what you're wanting me to give you.
Okay, well, I want you to be honest with me. That's what I want you to give me.
Well, there's nothing to be honest about. I mean,
Okay, so where were you coming from?
what do you mean?
Where were you just coming from?
Right now? With my dad?
That's your dad?
Yeah.
Got it,
From my
okay.
home. From my home.
Temple.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so you were at your home?
yeah.
At your home?
I was at my house. Yeah.
Good.
Now, if I'm the cop, the next question I ask her is, how long were you at your home before you left with your dad? Because what you're going to do is keep the witnesses separated, then go over and ask the dad. I know you guys left the house like 30 seconds ago. How long was she there? Let's see if they have their stories straight. But I mean, really, it's her car with her purse and her wallet.
Okay, so you were at your house, and then your dad came over to pick you up then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then your car, where should that be right now?
Probably close to my house.
Close to your house?
Close!
What do you mean close to your house?
Well, or at my house. I mean,
It's going to be close to her house. It's going to be even closer to her neighbor's house.
Wouldn't you know where your car is? If somebody asked me where my car was, I'd be like, if I'm home, it's at
yeah,
home.
well, my car should be at my house then.
Okay, that's not what you said. You said it should be close to home.
Well, why are you questioning me about that?
Because I want you to tell me the truth, Stacy. That's why.
And I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay, what's the
tell
truth?
you right now.
Okay.
The truth is, like, my car is, like, probably at my house. And, I'm sitting here with my dad as
Okay, so if he's talking to your dad right now, what is your dad going to say?
he's going to tell you the same thing I did.
That what?
I mean, it's fine. That I don't understand what the problem is here.
Well, the problem is you're not being truthful to me.
Listen, I appreciate you guys like no other, but the problem is well, there is no problem. I mean, honestly and truly. I mean, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Really.
The thing is this officer right here, this lieutenant over here, ended up having conversations with
fine.
neighbors who
And that's fine.
saw you walk away.
Well, the house that you crashed into, they talked to you and tried to get you to stay there.
Well, I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
Well, I mean, maybe it's stuck into it a little bit. Not that bad. Sam, you looking for me?
It's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's actually not hearsay. I just talked to them.
Well, it is, because where's my car?
I just told you, it's like rammed into the side of a house about a half a block from your house right before you got picked up.
Well, maybe
So-
it is.
I'm just going to tell
Maybe
you.
it
like,
is.
Or maybe it's not.
Just, what's your first name, Stacy?
Yeah.
Stacy, like at this point, the best thing that you can do, because I know that you said already that you like respect police and stuff like that, is just be honest with us, because we're already way past the stage of like, where is your car and how did you get here and where did you just come from? We're way past that. It's not helping your cause any. So if you are honest with Noah, down the road it might help you, because I mean, I don't know, I can't make any promises there, but just be honest with us about this. There's nothing to hide anymore. We already know what happened. Okay? We've been doing this a long time. This isn't our first day on the job.
Oh, well, I know it's not your first job on the rodeo.
So why don't you just tell us what happened?
Whoa. Run that back. First job on the rodeo? Why are they not giving her a field sobriety test? This is crazy.
You can move along with this.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Was somebody else driving your car?
No, absolutely not.
So it was just you driving.
Well, I wasn't driving.
But you just told me absolutely not. Nobody else was driving. Was somebody
Here's
else
the
behind
thing.
the wheel of your car?
You want to?
And we're not going to play games with you about this, and we're not going to play 30
Do you want to hear
questions.
the whole? Do you want to hear the whole thing?
Like the truth, you mean?
Yeah, like. All right, fine. Here's the truth.
Yeah, just be honest with us.
Well, you know what? And I've been with you guys for. I can't even believe.
Okay, but today you haven't been, and we just want you to be honest today. I know this is tough, and it's.
And I want
you're
to
in a-
know. I just honestly. Am I going to go to jail?
Let's just worry about job one here, which is explain to us.
But I honestly want to know. Am I going to go to jail?
We are not there yet. We haven't decided any of
I
that.
please don't want to go to jail.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
Okay.
I have a good lawyer,
That's totally fine.
Michael.
Yep. I know
really,
Mike.
truly
Mike's a good
don't
guy.
wanna go to, but yeah, well, he is.
But you just got to be straight with us. And I know you're scared because there's 3 cop cars here and it's a hard thing to do. But we got people whose house is damaged. Your car is lodged against the side of their house. You got out of the car. They talked to you. You walked away. People saw you get into a car and leave.
What?
People saw you get into this car and leave the scene.
Well, I wasn't driving.
This car. I know you're not driving
Yeah,
this
my
car.
dad was driving.
Right.
Right.
But tell us
Yeah.
what happened over there with your car.
You want me to tell you what happened over there with my car?
Yes.
What, when my dad was driving?
Okay, so Stacey, at this point, your dad already confirmed that you weren't home. You ended up coming home.
Yeah.
So again,
Yes! Just as I prophesied. They would ask the dad, was she home for a while? Obviously. Man, I just don't understand why they have not given her a field sobriety test yet, because she would not pass.
like Lieutenant Piper said, we already know what happened. That's not the ordeal. We're just
Yeah,
giving you
I
a chance to
didn't-
tell
I
us
didn't-
what's going on and
I didn't
whatnot.
do anything wrong.
So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, would you be willing to do some testing to make sure that you were okay to drive at that point?
I wasn't driving though.
Okay, this isn't an argument anymore. I'm not going to argue with you about that
But
anymore.
I understand what you're saying, but I wasn't driving.
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to argue about that. I'm giving you a chance. If you want to do some testing, you can. That's up to you.
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving?
I'm going to stand over here so the sunlight's not in my eyes. But
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving? I mean, I really appreciate everything that you do.
because you were, Stacey. That's
No, I was
like I said,
not driving.
I'm not going to argue with you about that.
My dad was driving.
Okay, your dad already confirmed that he was not driving the black car.
No, he was though. He's driving the.
I can't believe she's willing to throw her
Vehicle.
dad under the bus!
And so.
Car.
I mean, what can I do?
Wait,
I
would
don't
my
wanna-
kids do that
right
to
now, what you
me?
can do is you can give me an answer on whether you would want to do some field testing. Right.
No, I don't want to because he's the guy that was driving the.
He's the guy that was driving.
Okay, so you're passing your
He
options
was-
to do the field testing.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, you're going to be under arrest, okay?
Why?
Because you're very intoxicated.
What? But why am I being am I being arrested, though? I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Sure.
Well, when you're less drunk, it'll make more sense.
Why would I be arrested for that, though?
Because you were driving a car and you're intoxicated.
No, my dad was driving right there.
Yep.
How can she throw her dad under the car?
You're okay.
Walk right over here.
Walk right over to the car.
Can I talk to my dad?
Would she do that if
just
she
one
were
second.
sober,
No,
though?
No, I
this
wanted to.
conference-
I want to be able to talk to my dad.
Okay.
I don't have anything in here.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, we got to check anyways.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you do. Well, could you get a please a woman to do it and not?
We don't have any available at this time.
Okay. Well, can I please talk to my dad? Because you know what?
In just a minute, yeah?
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I love what you guys do. I've always respected
She
what you guys
keeps
do.
saying that.
This is crazy.
Well, I appreciate you being decent with us.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna like.
Yep, just... Okay. We'll walk right back to the back of the car here.
No.
I'll grab
Can
your,
I please
Yep, I'll
tell
grab,
my?
I'll grab your dad and he can come talk, okay? I still have his ID. I gotta go talk to him anyways.
Why?
Well, part of it is the drunk driving,
Where am I going? What?
and part of it is leaving the scene of an accident.
I'll explain everything that's going to go on. Okay?
You'll be released pretty shortly, actually.
When am I gonna get out?
Careful. I'll explain everything, Stacy, okay? Just give me a second.
This is bullshit.
You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this scene.
I haven't spoken with her, but based on what happened, I believe she was into a couple of crashes. She hit a tree in a house.
Oh my God! Wow, no, this
that's-
this is the first I've heard of it.
That's why her car didn't make it home with her.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit concerning, that she's showing up and being upset. If she's been drinking, certainly that's a concern because she hit somebody's house, right? Like somebody
Hit
could.
the house itself.
Yeah. Anybody else show up with her when she got there?
No.
Did she say she was with somebody?
She babbled something. I was with, and then
Nobody was
I
with
couldn't
her?
make any sense of it. No, nobody. She was alone.
Okay.
Like honestly, I couldn't make. I said, what happened? What happened? I couldn't make sense of anything.
Sure.
She was probably so worked up.
Okay. That's her dad.
Yeah.
They lived together. He was just leaving the house and saw her sitting home all frazzled. I was like, why don't you just come with me?
But the victim homeowners actually saw her sitting behind the wheel and tried to hold the door shut so she couldn't get
Did
out.
they take pictures or anything?
No, but they're like, she's got jet black hair, black spandex, black top. We know her because she's our neighbor.
Perfect.
What am I even getting charged with?
What'd you say?
What am I getting charged with?
Right now you're getting charged with OWI.
So in this state, they call it OWI. It is the exact same thing as DUI or DWI, operating while intoxicated, driving while intoxicated, driving under the influence. It is all the same. And she's asking why she would be charged for that. Some of us know the answer.
I didn't do anything bad. When can I get out of jail?
You didn't even make any sense when I saw you.
But Dad,
What, darling? I don't know, Stacy. I don't know what to say. I didn't.
Dad.
What, darling?
All right, fine. All right, fine. All right,
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
It's all the dad's fault. He was driving.
Oh my God. I don't understand what I'm being charged with. I really don't. Can you please inform me what I'm being charged with?
Yep, I told you it's going to be an OWI. It'll be fourth.
What do you mean?
It'll be your fourth OWI.
Spam 115.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen.
Oh, that's really, really bad. So every state's a little bit different, but because of very, very effective lobbying by MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, starting in the 1980s. Many states have very uniform laws related to intoxicated driving, where the first offense is up to 10 days in jail. Second offense is up to 30 days in jail. The third offense is up to 1 year in jail. It's still a misdemeanor. And the fourth offense, which is what she's charged with, is a felony. Now that is a big problem. Clearly, she's got an alcohol problem that's kind of running her life. Now, it's not actually cumulative for your entire life. Different states have these sunset provisions so that if you make it like 3 years or 5 years without an intoxicated charge, then the old one rolls off. So you could, like, through your adult life, get like 30 DWIs, but as long as you timed it correctly, every single one could be like a DWI or a DWI 2. So I don't know. She's got a real problem on her hands, and it's weird to me that her dad wasn't like, oh yeah, she's really got problems. Of course, maybe she's the only one that throws family members under the bus in this family. I don't know.
Not gonna happen. The fourth DWI. But I wasn't driving.
Well, I mean, you hear it both ways. I think
it's a joke.
Your vehicle's a Jeep Grand Cherokee, yeah?
My vehicle?
Yeah.
Possibly or not.
Possibly. I'm just asking what vehicle you own.
Well, I'm asking why you want to know.
I know, I don't like crying. It's not her first day at the rodeo, as she said, or whatever.
Hello?
Dad.
Oh, Stacy.
Dad, please come and get me.
Come and get you?
Yeah.
Let him know he'll be picking you up from the jail, though.
I know.
Where's your purse?
It's at the police station. I did something stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
All right, are you ready to be released then?
Can I go home? Well, I'm asking the officer. Yeah, it's my dad. Can I go home?
Hey, Alex, what's going to happen is we're going to go to the police, or the jail, and you can pick her up from there if you want to. You might end up having to bail her out. I'm not 100% sure about that, though.
But I'm being charged with a felony.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your fourth?
Well,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's okay. Don't worry. I will come and get you. And was your
Dad,
purse in the vehicle?
Huh?
Was your purse in the vehicle?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is.
I've got her purse.
I'm screwed right now. Dad, I'm fucked right now.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when I pick you up, okay?
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
So that's interesting. It says that she was charged with her fourth OWI offense, which is not spelled correctly on the screen, but to each his own. That is a felony, as I was explaining earlier, and hit and run, because you're not allowed to leave the scene of an accident involving a motor vehicle. And that's just a shame, but hopefully she'll get some things straightened out. Well, that ended just about as well as I would have expected. So what is the correct thing to do when you crash your car into a house because you're driving way under the influence? Nothing. Sit there and wait for the authorities to arrive, because there's really no way for you to remain anonymous in your car in a situation like that. And also, you don't want to pick up other charges. But it's a good effort by Stacy, slow motion fleeing. If you enjoyed this video, then YouTube thinks that you would love these. So check them out. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.
Big verdict.